obvious that people are trying to get rich right now, but what people don't realize is not everybody trying to get rich, right? People just trying to not fall behind. And it comes with a couple steps with not just trying to fall behind. You can fall behind financially, bro. That's the thing. People don't get that. But you can fall behind financially and you won't even realize it. It just come from the little habits that you may have, right? You may have these habits, or you may have habits that you may not know about that's causing you to, and you don't realize it. So in today's video, we're basically gonna be talking about 5 habits to avoid to avoid falling back financially or just in general. So, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Keon, and we back with another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. If you're not new here, welcome back to the channel. So let's jump straight into today's video. First thing I want to say is, the first habit is, say you start something, right? You starting this business, you starting a journey, you starting to do YouTube, some type of content or just something in general. Say you starting that. You get the ball rolling, and it's like you hit a slow point. Now you want to give up. Then you start over and do something else. The thing is, stop always starting over. You keep resetting yourself. Like, it's okay to start over when you're supposed to start over, but how you know that it's time to start over if you're not going all the way through with it? Everything has its slow moment. If you keep starting over when things get slow or things get bad, you're just gonna be starting over and starting over and starting over. Nothing goes fully through. Like, you're gonna reach those seasons where shit's slow for you. Like, that's just life. That's just how things happen. You gonna keep trying again, fall off. Keep trying again, fall off. You always, in order to go up, you gotta go down. What goes up must goes down. Whatever goes down must goes up. Think about it like that. So, stop trying to find a way to, like, keep restarting. And that also ties in with the next habit, matching other people's lives. You keep starting over because you've seen this person do this, or you feel like they getting rich quick off this thing, when that's not even the case. They actually stayed down. You ain't seen the moments when they was down on their day. You ain't seen the moments when they was down. You just seeing the moments when they up. That's how it is. Nobody see you when you down, but then as soon as you on the way to climb up, your stuff start getting in, like, the algorithm, and then people start seeing you, and now it's like you got hella motion on that whatever it is, because you done made the algorithm, and when you got hella motion, you're gonna keep popping up, and now it's gonna feel like they growing with you, but the whole time you been doing this. They been doing this. So stop matching other people's lifestyles and keep starting over. That's the first 2 right there. Matching other people's lifestyles, you don't know what this person had to go through to get to where they trying to be at. Most of the time, the shit that you see on social media is fake. So stop trying to do that. That's making you get behind. You don't want to buy that brand new car, 2027, because you see them in some job hard. Now you done set yourself back 5 years, maybe 10 years. Gotta think, because at least, the payments on the car, it's like, the loan term on the car is like 5 years, right? Then that's for like a good payment, a somewhat good payment. Right now, the car payments is like 700. That's average car payment right now. This economy is bad, and you trying to match people lifestyles? No, cut it. Especially if it's a living above your means. Not at all. Don't do it. Just keep you a little car, something affordable that's gonna get you point A to point B. Don't try to go buy all the expensive designer stuff, because I promise you can find something cheaper that probably look way better than that designer job. You really just paying for the name and some other job, like, you probably the quality, but most of the time the quality don't even be good on designer. You can go get these cheap brand stuff. I wouldn't even say cheap, but stuff that's less. They got way better quality. The design way better, and it lasts longer. So just because you see somebody else doing it, living their life, looking good on Instagram, this, that, and the third, I promise you, if you know them probably in person, they probably ain't really popping it like that for real. It's like very little people that's doing that. And it's like, you don't want to waste your time and just waste your money, get behind, and just copying other people's lifestyle because now you a follower. Like, it's a good follower and a bad follower. You don't want to be the bad follower. The bad follower is the one that just, like I said, the good follower is the one that's actually learning, following to be the leader. All right, next, the next step, the next habit I have, which is number 3, not having any buffer left over, like any buffer. So what I mean by that, you don't have no extra money saved over, like left over after you done. So that means you overspending. What you overspending for? And what is you spending to where you got $0? Like, you have, like, if an emergency come, you don't have nothing to go get. Like, you can't go in this account and grab nothing because there's nothing there. You can't go in that account, there's nothing there. And then that's why you gotta have that emergency account. That's another account. I didn't talk about it in my last video. You gotta have that emergency account. That's just like an emergency fund where you feel me, could go into it if something ever happened. I don't want to tell you to touch your savings because I feel like your savings is supposed to be your savings. But if you really, 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 really have to, or if you can afford or be able to do it, if you're able to do it, have a savings and what you call it, emergency account. That investment account you never ever ever touch until you older. Like, you know what that's for. That's for when you get older and you done working and all that good stuff. So listen, what I want to say is, make sure you start having buffer. Like, don't overspend no money. Like, if you know you can't get it 2-3 times, don't buy it. If you know it's gonna put a hole in your pocket, don't get it. Stop trying to fit in. And that also kind of match with that. But sometimes life happens, like I said before. Life actually happens to people. So I mean, if you got to, and it's like you may be in a situation where you got to make that executive decision, because it could be like that, bro. I've been there, done that before. But also, you want to make decisions on a calm mind, not like a mind that's steady racing, and don't make decisions off of emotions, because if you do, you may make the wrong decision. Temporary emotions can cause you permanent, long-term bad shit. Basically, that's basically what it could do. So the next thing I want to talk about is number 4, ignoring small losses. You think that, like, I want to say, those subscriptions, those little other payments, like these little payments and stuff to start signing up for and stuff like that, crazy. You don't need to be buying that, like, getting this random stuff, fees, and like keep talking about it's nothing. No, it's something, because you wanna know why? It adds up. It adds up. And when them small losses keep adding up, they become big losses. Cause it's like you ignored it while they were small, and now you in trouble. And I've been through that too. Like, I know I got some extra money left over or something like that, so I'm like, boom. So tap my card. Next thing you know, I check my bank account. I'm like, dang, all this stuff really added up. All right, let me give you an example. So one month I didn't spend a lot of money, but the very last week and a half of that month, cause I was started eating out and stuff like that, gas and all that good stuff. I checked my bank account. I had to spend like $1,000. $1,000, cause I ain't buy no shoes. I don't think I had paid no bills. It was just on, like, just swiping. It might have been one bill in there, but still, if it was one bill, that's still like $600. That's crazy. Like I said, those small losses could turn up. Hold on, this BMW texting me. I'm gonna get back with them. But those small losses could turn into something very, very big, and it could be very detrimental to you. Like, run your own race. And who this is? Run your own race and make sure you pay attention to those losses. And last but not least, if you made it this far in the video, man, leave a comment down there. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you didn't. Number 5, no direction with your money. Right? You making money, it's coming in. You got it coming in, but it's not growing. It's just sitting there. Have some direction with your money, right? Put some money in an investment account. I always tell y'all this. Put it in a high yield saving account. I always tell y'all this. Put it somewhere where your money will grow and grow while you sleep, grow over time with a good interest rate. You feel me? Do something like that, because if you're not just having your money if your money not doing nothing for you, you falling behind. You just got the money sitting there where you could be making money. Why would you not want to be making money? You just have one source of income and that money comes. You gotta wait every week for that, every 2 weeks for that. If you put it like an investment account, every day you making money. You making money and losing money every day. But listen, by the time it's done, you're gonna be done made a good investment though, for sure. So put your money up somewhere like that's gonna do something for you. You don't want to be. I'm telling you, you're gonna fall behind, especially like when the economy like this, how it is right now, bruh. You need some extra income. I'm telling you, damn, they gotta be a scammer, a rapper, a trapper, content, 9 to 5, everything, bruh. I ain't saying do all that, but you dang near gotta be. But all in all, bruh, falling off. Falling behind. It does not all happen at once. It happens over time and little by little. That's why I say it's 5 habits you want to avoid. And like, this should just give you an idea of like how this shit can happen, or what habits that you may have. It might connect to one. I might have said something in here that you probably do or don't do, or know somebody that do this. You can relay the message to them, or you can either fix it. You can either fix your there we go. You can either fix your habit. But what I want to say, those habits, they very small, right? They could turn into big if you don't pay attention to them at all. So that being said, avoid these habits and stay ahead and don't fall behind. So that's gonna be the end of today's video. I'm gonna get up with y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all like the video, comment, and subscribe. We almost to 10K subscribers. We are literally this close to 10K subscribers. I'm pushing the issue. And we almost financially free. So let's get right and make this happen.